probably record this or can record this. Um, Nothing just too special, just something pretty interesting. So far I found out two different outfits that you can wear that'll actually give you certain perks. Perks such as uh, right here. You notice none of the Vagos are fucking with me. But see, if I was on a normal outfit, you know, they'd be running their mouth and shit like that, trying to shoot me. See what I mean? Right now, they'd be like, "Oh, you know, what are you doing in my neighborhood?" Start shooting at me, right? Well, they're not. Um, I don't think there's gonna be any more gang cars for this night in GTA. Probably gonna wait till the next night in GTA for more gang cars to show up. Now, what do I mean by more gang cars? I'll show you in a minute. Um, See if I get close to any more of the Vagos real quick before I go and do that. Do a quick loop. That's fine. So basically, like I just stated, or more or less stated, certain outfits give you certain perks that I've been finding out. And again, this is something that no other person on YouTube has ever bothered to figure out or managed to figure out or even told anybody if they did already know, supposedly. Um, but certain outfits will actually, I guess you could say, will give you the pass to where like people won't fuck with you. See that girl and that guy? They're see how, like they again, like they're not shooting at me or anything. Okay, well apparently they're not gonna shoot at me, but they don't. Okay, they're pointing at the fucking building, so I don't know. They're tripping on something. But either way, they didn't pull the trigger on me. The other set of Vagos, the 4 or 5 guys across the street, they didn't shoot at me either. Um, but let me show you what I meant by those vehicles. Now I have a garage right here down the street, mainly for this whole thing right here. Like, the only reason why I bought this vehicle is just for. Oh, I'm sorry. Only reason why I bought this garage was for vehicles. Obviously, but watch. Here you have it. All of these are the Vagos gang cars or whatever, you know, like. And I stole every last one of these cars back to back to back to back. Like I'd steal this one, drive it here, uh, and then I'd fucking run back up there, or you know, steal a motorcycle, drive up there, steal this one, drop it off here, go back up there, steal this one, and so on. And I did it literally all back to back to back to back. Um, and because of this outfit, this random outfit that I'm wearing, the Vagos didn't shoot at me once when I was stealing their cars. They didn't say, "Hey, what are you doing?" They didn't care that I was stealing their cars. Um, Now this is not the only outfit that'll give you that benefit with the AIs or computer generated people. Uh, I know of another outfit that you can actually wear. Um, and as you see, like this is just, it's nothing too special. I mean, it looks like he's about to start doing some housework, you know what I mean? Spend all day fucking mopping some floors and shit. But yeah, there's another outfit that just like this one, you know, you can steal as many gang cars. So I'm trying to emphasize on the word gang. Uh, just like as you can steal as many of the Vagos cars, and like they won't fucking shoot at you or anything, or you come up to them and they won't fucking shoot you. Um, there's one for the bikers as well. Um, which I can cover that on a different film. I just want to make something short. You know what I mean? But as far as how to get all those gang cars in the first place, you have to be cruising around this neighborhood at night. Um, I believe if you want the Grove, I haven't tried it in forever because this is the easiest. But I believe the Grove Street cars, sorry, uh, which are what purple? I don't. And then I think you can find the families cars, but those are hard as shit to find. But the Grove Street, the purple cars, those I want to say are like in midday. You can find those, but the Vagos cars are so much easier. You know. See, he just said anytime you want to try again. You know, but did he shoot at me? No. And then again, that could be interpreted to a lot of things. Now, in case you're wondering, well, how much can you? If you don't know, I mean, how much? Oh my God, tongue tie. I'm sorry, guys. It's a lot of stuff in my brain. But in case you're wondering, how much money can you get from selling a game car, and you might not already know? Um, I'm gonna tell you it's around 13,000 something on average. Um, just to go ahead and extend the film. Uh, uh, let me. I'll take a couple of the cars and drive them out to Los Santos or wherever the fuck to sell them. And if you don't know where the Vagos spot is, where I sell the cars at, it's right here. This is where I was just standing at the corner with all the guys. Alright, so you see it's at Rancho? No, Rancho. Right there. Okay. So, you're not gonna see me do this 3 times because again, there's only 3 different vehicles. Like the other two are two in the middle of like the same car. So, hmm. Now this is the closest car place I could sell. But then again, since these are lowriders, you could also sell them there too. So that's closer. I'm gonna try to go there. 1 second, actually. Let me plug in my controller that way that shit doesn't die while trying to make this. And again, like it's not anything like that special, I guess, depending on how you look at it, but it is something very unique. I mean, it is special in the case of you can steal as many of these fucking things and the Vagos will not give a shit, you know? And if you ever steal, again, this is, if you don't know, if you ever steal a gang vehicle, um, they're already maxed out. You get me? Uh, you know, because they're just another pre-modded pre-modded vehicle. Okay, this one it doesn't have the last grill on it. But see how it already has the most expensive exhaust, and then you know the windows are already tinted and so on and so forth. Um, shit. Actually, I forgot to show you how much it's worth. I'm sorry. Kind of in a rush to get this recording over with so I can go back to making some more cash. And see, what I'm gonna do is that I'm not gonna sell these just yet. I want to get a whole garage full of them. And for those again, because some people don't know certain things that other people obviously do know. Um, okay, this one's only 8,000. That's cheap. Huh. All right, let me bring out a couple of the other ones then. Yeah, because either they lower the amount of money that you can get, or it's just certain ones that give you 13,000. Because I remember when I used to sell these all the time, it was 13. The only bad thing about this garage is this damn door doesn't always open the first time. Like you gotta go really slow, like baby fucking steps. But if you drive like a normal speed, you would go inside of a Los Santos Customs or any other garage doors. No, it'll just let you slam into the fucking wall. Yeah, and this car and the two cars in the center, um, now you'll notice that their tops are down. They don't have a ceiling. They're not hard tops. Um, these vehicles, the cars was in the center, which you'll see after this one, and this car here included. You see that the top's down, and then again, this is so for those who don't know. There are different cars on this game to where, okay, like see, there's the other car that's in the garage right now. These cars, there's just no top. They're not convertible. They look convertible, but they're not. How to check if the car is convertible or not is holding right on the D-pad, and the top will start going over. But the thing about it is um, the top won't come up on convertibles really, or it won't start coming up on convertibles if you're already driving. Like you'd have to stop like this, and then hold right on the directional pad, D-pad. I think a couple seconds you'll see it start going up. Huh. Okay. Well, I've never tried taking this in here, so yeah, that answers that question. I just figured keep going back to the same spot as long as it works. Okay, so those last two cars, this car and then the other cars in the garage, you can't take there. Um, let's see. But you know what actually would be a good question that I'm pretty sure somebody out there might have. For the cars that you could take to Benny's or to Los Santos, does Benny's give you more money or not? Um, I want to say no or not really, but then again, I haven't bothered to go ahead and test that at all. But that's like Simeon. For those of you who know who Simeon is, have done his little missions, I guess you can call it. Simeon doesn't always give you as much money as the Los Santos Customs when you're selling them cars. It just varies. Sometimes he'll give you less, sometimes he'll give you more. But more than half the time, I'd say he probably gives you a little less. I don't know. But when you sell it to him, though, you also gain RP. So maybe that's the trade-off. RP being, you know, reputation points, ranking up. Okay, fix that. No, it's just checking something. Yeah, this is what that means. Like, see, they gotta set it up like it's a fucking lowrider. You know what I mean? They even got the rims and shit, but fucking, fucking well, not Los Santos, but GTA 5, like, there's so many cars in this game where they should have been fucking lowriders, but they're cheaping out and not making them. And that's honestly, to me, one thing they should, you know, end up doing is adding more. See, look, okay, this is closer to what I was talking about, 12,000. Okay, so the Bel Air, for those who know these cars by the real name, the Bel Air apparently is only worth 8,000, even with it's pre-modded by the gang. This one's worth almost 13,000. So I guess try to stockpile on this model versus the Bel Airs themselves. Um, you can make a sale every 45 minutes. I believe I may have mentioned that earlier. Um, this car, there's this version of it, and then there's the hardtop version. Um, as dumb as it is, you know, they could have made it both into one car and just let it be actual convertible, since it looks convertible. But, you know, I guess that'd be too fucking easy for GTA. What you gonna say? Why the fuck have a car that looks like a lowrider, that fucking looks like a goddamn convertible, and then not let it be either or? That gray car on the left, that thing's worth about, I think, 8,000, 8,500 if you go and you sell us out of Benny's. Not Benny's, I'm sorry, Los Santos. My brain's not all the way awake. I took a nap earlier. For those of you that pay attention to my live streams, uh, you know how a couple people have mentioned to me, like, hey, Stonie, do you ever sleep? Because you're always live streaming. Yeah, I sleep. I just don't sleep a lot. Certain days out of the week, I'll choose to try to catch up on that. Which is why, like today, I slept during the middle of the day rather than staying awake when a lot of my friends are on. Okay, so we got one more car to show you guys, of how much it's worth, and that would be of that white car that I just passed on my left side. If any of you guys who are not already having me as your friend on PlayStation would like to play, feel free to send me a message. My PlayStation name is right there at the bottom. To add me on PlayStation. Just let me know, you know, if you could, that you found me on YouTube. If you have your own channel, let me know. We could either do features, or if you need a little bit more promotion, I guess. Like I said, I'm pretty laid back on that shit. Like, a lot of people that have their YouTube channel, like, they're not so quick to promote somebody else. But I mean, I figure if a person is a friend of me, if a person is, you know, a friend of mine, you know, why not help them? Again, how this is a basic outfit. There's another outfit. All right, cool. My friend FaZe Blaze is getting on. There's this, but for the bikers, that you can steal as many motorcycles, or you can just walk up there and hang out with them. You know, stand shoulder to shoulder with the lost, and they won't care. They won't shoot at you. They won't anything. They'll treat you like a fellow biker. Now, they're not gonna treat you like a biker from their chapter. They're gonna treat you like, you know, like, oh, like this dude's a rookie. You know what I mean? So they may not have the most respect for you, but they'll have enough respect for you to not fuck you up. You know what I mean? Which is like, as you see right there with the Vagos, the dudes like kicking at the corner. All right, 7,000. Okay, so the previous car so far is the really the one you want to try to stock up on the most to get the most money. I'm sorry, that's my cell phone. One of my many notifications. So as you see, the other car is the car you really want to get, more ideal. Uh, it'll give you the most money. This car apparently gives you the least, because if you remember, the first car, the Bel Air, gave you 8,000. This one gives you 7,000. But either way, that's a lot of money for stealing some fucking car off the street. So it is a good plan. So if you want to get like extra money and shit every 45 minutes, like you go and you play a mission or a setup or whatever, come back to free mode, sell a car, go back to your mission or whatever, set up heist, whatever, come back out of that, sell another car, you know, just oh, and if anybody's, I know some people are into the whole car show thing. If anybody's into that, uh, fuck it, we can do one of those. If you guys like seeing the, not that. If you guys like seeing any of the gameplay that I do, with Phase Blaze, as far as those, alternative game modes, or the like, RPGs versus what the fuck or some shit like that, let me know. Apparently got some fans over here. Yeah. Uh, shit. You know what? I passed my damn garage. Okay. Over here distracting myself. Yeah, those guys, they sent me a club invite earlier before I started making this recording. And again, I'm going into passive because I don't feel like dealing with all that shit. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this video a little bit more focused. Uh, okay, so again, this car right here, the Vapid Peyote, um, that one right there is worth the most. Again, it's like 13,000. So if you want, collect a shitload of those inside of a garage, sell them, easy money. The Bel Airs are worth second most. Um, they are worth 8,000, and then these right here are worth 7,000.
Oh, you suck.
And FaZe just got a line. Um, hey, no, I'm actually wrapping up a video right now.
You suck, you jackass.
Nah, you suck, donkey dick. Shut your mouth. Anyways, no, I'm finishing up a video right now where FaZe. I don't know if I told you. I tell you about that one outfit, where I can go up to the Lost and I can steal their bikes right in front of them and they won't care. FaZe. You can't hear me over his loud fucking TV. Hold on. FaZe. Send him a message on the PlayStation app. He's apparently not paying attention.
Like, why? Has this guy gotten weirder? What's up? There's something going on here. A lot of you guys ask me, why don't you make a lot of Omega videos? Because there's so many people on this site just jerking. They think I'm gonna filter through all that shit? Do this for you. You love this shit? I fucking do it.
Alright, well fuck it. He knows what I'm talking about, just he's just not too fucking focused.
No,
Alright,
I'm not.
see you guys later.
Can I connect your eyebrows with my pubic hair?